Welcome to another episode of the Football and Travel Show. In today's episode, we'll be starting the Euro 2024 cities by going to Bavaria, looking at Munich. Munich is located in the southeast of Germany in the Bavarian region, very close to Austria. It's the third biggest city in Germany after Berlin and Hamburg. Munich International Airport is also known as Franz Josef Strauß Airport. It's the main airport in Bavaria and the second largest in Germany. The airport's located 90 miles north of Munich. When leaving, you can get at the S-Bahn 1 or the S8 to the main train station Munich Hauptbahnhof. You can also take an LH bus from Terminal 1D to the city centre. The main train station in Munich has 32 platforms. Ice trains and Eurocity trains serve here regularly. Rail links to other host cities within Germany include Hamburg, Berlin, Dortmund, Cologne, Frankfurt and Stuttgart. International stations connecting to Munich include Paris, Zurich, Salzburg, Vienna, Budapest and Bologna. The rail services within Munich are operated with S-Bahn, U-Bahn trains and tram services, as well as bus routes. Well, places to see include Marienplatz, the Old Stadt, which translates as Old Town, Olympic Park, which was constructed for the 1972 Olympics. It's located north of the centre. The stadium in the park also had the 2001 game where England beat Germany 5-1, which included a Michael Owen hat-trick. This park will also be home to Munich's fan zone for all Euro 2024. To find out how to get there, you can check out my fan zone, and Munich's fan zone will be the first one I talk about. The English Garden is a large park created by Sir Benjamin Thompson for Prince Charles Theodore. It is home to Hirschgarten, which is potentially the biggest beer garden on earth at 80,000 capacity. The park also offers surfing. Museums include the Oktoberfest Museum, which is a museum around Bavarian beer, and the Oktoberfest Festival. And yes, you can visit that in the summer. The Bavarian Museum, which includes history of the region. The Deutsches Museum in Munich is one of the largest science and technology museums on Earth. As far as food and drink, Marienplatz has many pubs and restaurants within its areas. Other locations include Glockenbach, Viertel, Schwabling, Eimen and the Old Stadt. There are many beer gardens in Munich, including Biergarten Hirschgarten, Biergarten Hackerbruck, Biergarten am Stieglmaisplatz, Biergarten am Chinesischen Chen-Turm, Biergarten Wienerplatz and Biergarten Nockerberg. There is also an Irish pub and an Australian bar located near Frienkirk, which is a famous church within the old town. On one side is Killian's Irish pub, and on the other side is Ned Kelly's Australian bar. This will often be busy to full, but having been there myself, it's worth a visit. It's in a walkable distance from the main train station if you're not staying in Munich. Local cuisines range from pretzel to veal sausages, the Weisswurst. Other options include Bavarian Leberkäse, which is a liver meatloaf, a mac and cheese style dish, and Leberknödelsuppe, which is a liver dumpling soup. Polana beer is one of the most famous local beers within Munich. The Allianz Arena will be referred to as the Munich Football Arena. Opened in 2005, the stadium is home to Bayern Munich. With it being the second biggest of the tournament, its game will include the opening game between Germany and Scotland and the first semi-final. It's also hosted games in the 2006 World Cup, the 2012 Champions League final, and 4 games in the previous European Championship. As said in my nearest railway stations video, you can get the U6 from Marienplatz to Frottmanning. There's also the option to get there via the shuttle service, which go via the fan zone and the beer gardens. So that was a more in-depth overview of the city of Munich. One final piece of advice according to a few Munich citizens: anyone who brings friendliness will receive hospitality. What are your thoughts? Will you be staying in Munich or going to any of the games? Thoughts are welcome in the comments below. Next time we will be looking over Cologne.